Good evening and welcome to Jags Live. It's not particularly sunny outside, but it is light. It's not absolutely freezing cold, so not so bad. I've got a couple of very special requests tonight, both for the same person, who's just said, "Hey up lad." Hi Paul, and more of that anon. Hi Kevin, hello Marianne. Hope everything's good with wee Jack as well. Hi Rona, gonna do a Santana number tonight for you Rona, although you didn't request it, just 'cause I get to. Gonna start with this song just now, before I start the next request. I haven't sung this song for years, and I used to do it with the old harmonica harness round my neck, a la Neil Young, Bob Dylan, but the harmonica harness that I had it should be marketed as the Jeff Capes harmonica harness. I mean, to actually loosen the spring and get the thing in a route, you have to use your feet and your hands and all your strength. It was ridiculous. And once you'd done that anyway, at the moment when you thought you were really getting everything fine, it would going and the thing would fall down. So I've just dispensed with that. The only time I play the harmonica is on its own, which won't be in any of these gigs. So this is Don't Think Twice It's Alright, an old Bob Dylan song, one of his best songs. Actually, one of the songs where, if you listen to old Dylan, you realise he was actually not a bad guitar picker in his day as well. Most of the folk people that came out of folk scene in the early 60s, I suppose, learned to pick as a matter of course, you know. And Dylan was not a bad guitar picker, as this song shows. Don't Think Twice It's Alright. Hi Phil, hi Paul, hi Dave as well. And here we go. Well, it ain't no use sitting wondering why, babe. And you don't know now. Ain't no use you sitting wondering why, babe. It never do somehow. When the rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm traveling on. Don't think twice, it's alright. Talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's alright. And it ain't no use in calling out my name, gal, like you never done before. Ain't no use in calling out my name, gal. I can't hear you anymore. I'm thinking and wondering, walking down the road. I once loved a woman, child, I'm told. Give her my heart, but she wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. Too good a word, babe. So I'll just say fairly well. think twice, it's alright. Like I say, quite a long time since I've done that one. The next song is a request. It's for Paul of the Cognac Twins. T-shirts in the wash, Paul. Sorry. Paul suffered a bereavement recently, and he lost his mum, and well, I know how that feels. And so he's requested my it's not my bereavement song, but you know, Memory of a Smile. So this is especially for Paul. Know how you feel, mate, and you get through it. When the sky is dark, full of tears, and you haven't seen the sunlight for a while, and it's hard to look back at all those years, you will still have the memory of a smile. Losing love doesn't go into words. Tears won't come though you try. Friends are there, but they can't really know. We're all alone when we say that last goodbye. And the sky is dark and full of tears, and you haven't seen the sunlight for a while, and it's hard to look back at all those years. You will still have the memory of a smile. Some walk out and some stay till the end. There's been some drifters that I've met. You were there when I needed a friend. That's not something that I will forget. When the sky is dark and full of tears, and you haven't seen the sunlight for a while, and it's hard to look back on all those years, but you still have the memory of a smile. Life is short, but it seems very long. Just depends where you stand. You feel weak when you have to be strong. Time turns rocks into sand, and the sky is dark and full of tears, and you haven't seen the sunlight for a while, and it's hard to look back on all those years. You will still have the memory of a smile. You will still have the memory of a smile. That's the memory of a smile. Paul actually suggested, I don't know if it was a request, but he suggested I do something else, which I am going to do later on. A pretty tricky one. Just have a quick look here. Hi Stevie, Pete, Marion, hi Neil. Double prick, thank you. Hi Julia, Paul, Leslie, Eddie, Margaret, Kathleen. Hi Teresa, hi Elizabeth, hi Frank. Hi Tom, hi Gail, hi Neil. And hi Liz and Grant. And hi Sue. And hello Mr. Greg. Mr. Greg is here. Everyone, Mr. Greg is in the house. Right. Hi Malky. Hi Rona. Hi. And that's us said hello again. Right, you may have noticed me turning the guitar down because I'm going to do KT Tunstall now, and I always have to turn the guitar down because I use a plectrum, and it makes the guitar about twice as loud. Which is a good thing in some ways. Woo-hoo! 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 Well, my heart don't do better than I know myself, so I'm gonna let it do all the talking. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. Woo! Woo! Felt a little fear upon my back. I said, don't look back, just keep on walking. Woo! Woo! When the big black horse said, look my way, said, hey little lady, won't you marry me? Woo! Woo! I said, no, 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 you're not the one for me. But I cut some cord and I shouldn't have done it, and I won't forgive me after all these years. Woo, woo. So I took it to a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. Woo, woo. Now I won't come back 'cause it's so happy, and now I got a whole part of the world to see. Woo. I said no, 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 not the one for me. Walk 47 miles of barbed wire. Got a cobra snake for a necktie. Got a brand new house by the roadside, made out of rattlesnake hide. Got me a chimney laid on top, made from a human skull. Come on, baby, take a walk with me. Tell me, who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Got a tombstone hand and a graveyard mind. I'm just 22 and I don't mind dying. To town to use a rattlesnake whip. Take it easy, Paul. Don't you give me no lip. Tell me, who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Well, the night was dark and the sky was blue. Down the alley, ice wagon flew. Heard a bump, somebody screamed. You should have heard just what I seen. Said, who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Well, Arlene took me by the hand and said, ooh, boy, I understand that. Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? said, no, 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 you're not the one for me. No, 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 you're not the one for me. No, 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 you're not the one for me. No, 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 you're not the one for me. Said, big black horse and a cherry tree. Can't quite get there, my heart's forsaken me. Whew. Well, that blew the cobwebs away there. Okay, this is the next song. Very dark song, this one. Billie Holiday, Strange Fruit. It's like, you know, you say songs have got a relevance today. This one's never really lost it. Yeah, the world's changed in some ways, but in other ways, unfortunately, it hasn't changed that much. Anyway, this is Strange Fruit. Southern trees bear a strange fruit, blood on the leaves and blood at the root, black bodies swinging in the southern breeze, strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. Pastoral scene of the gallant South, the bulging eyes and the twisted mouth, the scent of magnolias sweet and fresh, and the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is a fruit for the crows to pluck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to rot and the tree to drop. Here is a strange and bitter crop. Yep, pretty damn dark. Hi, Carol. And hello, Cyril. Yeah, I do a lot of arguing with Facebook as well. I don't know why that is. There's certain things about it just drive you nuts. Yeah, here's a little blues song. My other request for Paul of the Cognac Twins is Richard Thompson, Bees Wing. It's not as spectacular sounding as Vincent Black Lightning, but it's actually harder to do. But I've been working on it. My fingers are all sore. We're working on it. And I think I'm ready. If I'm not, you'll all get a good laugh. But first, a nice old blues song. Me and my big brother John have been singing this song since we were both teenagers, and that wasn't yesterday. It's called Trouble in Mind. Jimmy Weatherspoon's song been done by Big Bill Brunsey and Sonny Terry Bennett and Brownie McGee and other guys. You know, it's a great song. A trouble in mind, I'm so blue, but I won't be blue always, 'cause that sun gonna shine in my back door someday. I'm going down to the river, gonna take me a rocking chair, and if the blues don't leave me, I'm gonna rock on away from there. 'Cause trouble in mind, I'm so blue, but I won't be blue always, 'cause that sun gonna shine in my back door someday. Oh, trouble in mind, oh, that's true. You know, I almost lost my mind, and life ain't worth living, and you feel like I could die. Trouble in mind, I'm so blue, but my poor heart is healing slow. I never had such trouble in my whole life before. I'm gonna lay my head on some lonesome railroad line and let that 219 special pacify my weary mind. The trouble in mind, I'm so blue, but I won't be blue always, because the sun gonna shine at my back door someday. Trouble in mind, I'm so blue, but I won't be blue always, 'cause that sun gonna shine in my back door someday. Like the Bob Dylan one, I haven't done that one for a long time, but it's a blast. I love it. Time for some. Time for squeaky pants and whatever it is, squeaky arse and tenor lady pants and all the rest of it. That's a bit nerve-wracking. This is called Bees Wing, Richard Thompson. And like just about everything that Richard Thompson plays, it's no easy. It's great. It's apart from the guitar playing, I've learned all the bits, put them together okay. It's a big long song, lots of words, fantastic story. But you got to keep focused on it. So this is called Bees Wing, and it's a sort of a love song, like a lot of Richard Thompson songs. It's really a ballad. It tells us a story, and there's no need for me to tell it because the song will do it for me. took a job in the steamy down on Cauldron Street. I fell in love with a laundry girl was working next to me. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, as long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't be any other way. Brown hair zigzag around her face and a look of half surprise, like a fox caught in the headlights. There was an animal in her eyes. She said, young man, oh can't you see, I'm not the factory kind. If you don't take me out of here, I'll surely lose my mind. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, and long as the day. She was a child, she was running wild. She said, as long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't have me any other way. We bussed around the market towns and picked fruit down in Kent, and we could tinker lamps and pots and knives wherever we went. And I said that we might settle down and get a few acres dug, fire burning in the hearth and babies on the rug. She said, oh man, you foolish man, it surely sounds like hell. You might be lord of half the world, you'll not own me as well. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, as long as love was the price, I'll stay. And you won't be any other way. We was camping down the Gar one time, the work was pretty good. She thought we shouldn't wait for frost, and I thought maybe we should. I was drinking more in those days, and tempers reached a pitch, and like a fool I let her run with the rambling itch. And the last I hear, she's sleeping out back on the Derby beat, and a white horse in her pocket, and a wolf found at her feet. And they say she even married once a man named Romany Brown, but even a gypsy caravan was too much settling down. And they say her flower is faded now, hard weather and hard booze, but maybe that's the price you pay for the change that you refuse. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, and I miss her more than words could ever say. If I could just taste all of her wild Beeswing Richard Thompson. That's definitely a keeper. I will really need to keep doing it. It's like I say, I can play all the bits. It's a big long song, putting it all together, remembering shit. It's like, ooh, jeez, oh. But such a great song, so love doing it. Okay, James Taylor song. Just to finish off my wee acoustic set. You'll know this one. One of my favourite James Taylors, but not one of the campfire ones. Feel it? Walking on a Country Road. Take to the highway, won't you lend me your name? Your way and my way seem to be one and the same. Mama don't understand it. She want to know where I've been. I have to be some kind of natural born fool. Don't wanna pass that way again, but you know I could feel it on a country road. Sail on home to Jesus, won't you, good girls and boys? I'm all in pieces, you can have your own choice. But I can hear a heavenly band of angels coming to set me free. I don't know nothing about the why or when, but I can tell you that it's bound to be, 'cause I could feel it on a country road. Guess my feet know where they want me to go. Walking on a country road. Take to the highway, won't you lend me your name? Your way and my way seem to be one and the same time. Mama don't understand it. She want to know where I've been. I have to be some kind of natural born fool. I wanna pass this way again, but you know I could feel it on a country road. Walk on down, walk on down, walk on down, walk on down a country road. La 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 Country road. Two ticks. There you go. I'm definitely getting better at changing guitars, and I haven't knocked anything over tonight. Let me just have a wee quick look, see if there's anybody new there. I don't think so. It's actually been scrolling itself, which is quite good. Hi, Mike McHale. I missed you. And Margaret. I think I said hello already, but just in case. Okay, like I said, Rona always likes the Santana song, so this is for her. I've spent all my time working on the Richard Thompson song, so there's not much else. The electric set is all stuff that I don't have to practice. Touch wood. So this is Moonflower. Moonflower. This is one of my own songs. Started doing it again a little while ago. Pete Rab Johns kindly did a drum track which he sent to me electronically, and one of his mates called Donald Lang did 2 saxophone tracks, tenor and an alto saxophone track, which worked pretty well with it. So, apart from the bass, pretty much the whole thing is proper. There's not electronically generated instruments, because the guitar, the vocals, the harmonies, the drums and the sax are all just instruments recorded. So, it's called In the Good Old Summertime, written in the 80s, in the period of everyone in Scotland wanting to kill Mrs. Thatcher. Don't need to do it now, because she's dead. Summer morning came awake, the anesthetic didn't take. Switched your eyes on for a while and saw the city's evil smile. Breathe the poison air and walk across the street or around the block. I hang around and watch the clock and listen to the worthless talk. In the good old summertime, with your cup held in your hand, will you beg or turn to crime? In the good old summertime, in the good old summertime, destitution on your mind. Can you hear those death bells chime? In the good old summertime. In the artificial warmth of shops and pubs and restaurants, service with a plastic smile can fool you for a little while, but in the end it's all the same. Go downtown, sign your name, and in the meantime try to find a way to fill up empty time. In the good old summertime, with your cup held in your hand, will you beg or turn to crime? In the good old summertime, in the good old summertime, destitution on your mind. Can you hear those death bells chime? In the good old summertime. Good old summertime, with your cup held in your hand, will you beg or turn to crime? In the good old summertime, in the good old summertime, destitution on your mind. hear those death bell chime in the good old summertime, in the good old summertime, with your cowbell in your hand? Will you beg or turn to crime in the good old summertime, in the good old summertime? Destitution on your mind. Can you hear those death bells chime in the good old summertime? Good old summertime, and I'm going to love you and leave you. He said, yodeling slightly, with a little bit of rock and roll. Like I say, I haven't done any practicing for this bit of the show, so it's just stuff that I do without thinking about. So you all know this one. Just imagine John Travolta and Uma Thurman giving it loudy. It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre truly loved the mademoiselle, and now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, said the old folks, go to show you never can tell. They furnished off an apartment with a 2-room robot sale. The coolerator was crammed with TV dinners and ginger ale. But when Pierre found work, the little money come and worked out well. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They had a hi-fi phono, boy did they let it blast. 700 little records, all rock, rhythm and jazz. But when the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They bought a souped-up jet, it was a cherry red 53. They drove it down to Orleans to celebrate the anniversary. It was there where Pierre was wedded to the lovely Motel. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Piano! They had a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre truly loved the mademoiselle, and now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. C'est la vie, indeed. And really nice to have everyone saying hi. I've sure missed one or two people. I see Steve Buchanan, who I hadn't seen before, and Elaine Shorthouse, who has told me Facebook has been doing strange things. I'm glad I don't know anything about it. Hi Neil William Russell. The wife was up dancing, and good for her. And hi Tom Morgan. We'll get together for a gig one of these days, Tom. Yeah. And hi Josie. Hope all is good with you, my friend. That's all from me for tonight. Really nice. I enjoyed again immensely playing to you all. Hi, Frankie. I'll do it even better next time, Frank. That was my first time. It's real tricky. I mean, everything that Thompson does is hard, you know. But that's a real stinker. But great to play. Okay. Night night, folks. And hi, and again, Paul, condolences, pal. And it was a pleasure. Good night.